as they were intended. But it was Jupiter that experienced doomsday, not us.
Dude, did that thing just
Eventually,
do that?
It's like
What's going on, Cody? Welcome to Nathan for Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to SCP-2399, a malfunctioning destroyer SCP animation despite the rubber. Now this sounds really amazing, and I'm really interested to see this. Just always link to the original video in the description down below. Also, guys, if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. Let's go and check out SCP-2399, a malfunctioning destroyer SCP animation.
viewer discretion is advised. While the batteries were launched towards the repair drone, it was destroyed by a shell launched from SCP-2399. Command lost contact with Barrier Unit 45 15 seconds after the initial discharge.
Dang.
Hello everybody, I'm the Rubber.
Dude, that
Today,
was
we bring you
intense.
SCP Foundation Keter Class Object SCP-2399.
Let's do this.
SCP-2399, also known as a malfunctioning destroyer, is a massive and complex mechanical structure that is currently located in Jupiter's lower atmosphere. Since its visual discovery in 1963, 2399 has been observed heavily. It is noted for its use of highly advanced
That thing looks really interesting and like really intricate as well. Like that looks like really incredible. Like
antimatter-based weaponry, which it uses to create spatial disruptions and devastating atmospheric fluctuations.
Is that snow?
These events are observable as a large red vortex, commonly known as the Great Red Spot.
What's that?
SCP-2399 appears to be damaged, possibly due to an impact with the Jupiter's rocky moon Io, before coming to rest in its current position. 2399
that is
has
so
been observed
incredible, dude,
releasing
what?
multiple small octopoid repair drones in efforts to repair the
that
damage
looks
it
really
has taken.
creepy.
Some of these drones will remain near 2399, while others will patrol nearby moons, or venture out deeper into the gases of Jupiter in search of parts that 2399 is missing. Computers estimate that 2399 is at 59% completion and has been growing at a rate of 0.78% annually. Due to 2399's location and nature, physical means of containment are currently impossible. Foundation agents stationed in major observatories are to retrieve and contain footage or images of 2399.
That's really interesting.
At present, false information has thus far been able to completely suppress any knowledge pertaining to 2399 from public awareness. SCP Foundation's satellites in orbit around Jupiter are to maintain constant vigilance of 2399's reconstruction efforts and make all attempts to hinder that process if 2399 reaches a minimum of 75% completion.
Dang.
Additionally, a perimeter of long-range electromagnetic jamming satellites known as Barrier Array have been situated in high Jupiter orbit. Any transmissions intercepted by this array are to be summarily decoded and logged. Despite its damaged state, 2399 seems to possess a limitless power supply, along with advanced electromagnetic shielding, matter-disrupting weaponry, the ability to repair damage done to itself, and a precise tracking and targeting system. These abilities were proven when Barrier Unit 53 observed one of 2399's repair drones as it navigated closely to a piece of debris,
That's amazing.
which was quickly determined to be part of a damaged communications array. Because of the nature of this specific component and the ramifications of allowing 2399 to recover it, it was ordered that Barrier Unit 45 fire upon the drone with its
why though?
onboard concussion batteries. Batteries were discharged. However, the drone appeared undamaged. Footage obtained by Barrier Unit 53 shows that while the batteries were launched towards the repair drone, it was destroyed by a shell launched from SCP-2399. Command lost contact with Barrier Unit 45 15 seconds after the initial discharge. In a later video observation, it was found that the abnormal phenomenon of 2399 led to the termination of Barrier Unit 45 by Barrier Units 44, 50,
Those things look like they are not playing around, dude. Oh my goodness.
and 55. After this incident, under no circumstances were Barrier Units permitted to further engage either 2399 or drones released by 2399. Due to the large difference.
Those drones look so creepy though. They look like little spider like robots or something. That is just like so terrifying though. Oh my goodness, dude.
Technological advancement between the creator of 2399 and humans, 2399 is currently indestructible.
Dang, the rubber.
In theory, 2399 might be left vulnerable by a powerful enough electromagnetic pulse. But unfortunately, this technology does not yet exist. Since 1971, SCP-2399 has been receiving an unending stream of electromagnetic-based communications from the Triangulum Galaxy, which is roughly 3 million light-years.
That looks like the Milky Way or something, dude. Like, what, dude? Space!
From Earth. From 1971 to 1985, SCP-2399 continuously received a single encoded message which, through code breaking and translation efforts, appeared to be a command to repair the damage it incurred upon entering our solar system. After this time, the barrier array was established to intercept these messages. This coincided with a period of radio silence from the origin of communications until 1996, when a different order began transmitting.
Dang.
The barrier array has prevented 2399
dude, the
from
rubber's
receiving
looking
this
like,
command
I don't want to
thus
be
far.
near this thing, dude.
Below is the addendum, written by the director of Barrier Project. We're here to protect those who can't protect themselves from things that they wouldn't even know to protect themselves from. We can't do it all, though. As many things as we've been able to contain, and as many things as we've been able to keep under.
Yo, the rubber dude is like keeping all these things in check, dude. He's like, no, these things are not getting out.
A lock that would threaten to destroy us all, there are still far too many that remain. Whether they are too big, too fast, or too powerful. Any of these things could blink and wipe humanity from existence.
Yo, did that just happen?
That they
what?
haven't done so yet is just luck. SCP-2399, however, is different. We have little information regarding 2399's motives, origins, and full capabilities.
Yeah, like what is this thing all about and like what does it do?
We do not understand how it is capable of communicating over such large distances, or why those who constructed it, if it was in fact constructed, sent it to us in the first place. We do not know what would happen if 2399 becomes successful in fully repairing itself, or if part of our array would break down enough to allow a message to get through.
What?
We do not know this, so we must assume the worst. Judging by what we have seen, were 2399 to have reached Earth, it would have led to our timely destruction.
Yo, what?
Sometimes, however,
dude,
humanity
that
gets a little
thing
help.
is so terrifying. Dude,
Sometimes something steps in the way of the apocalypse.
Wait, so is that thing like really that powerful, dude? Like, is it just meant to like destroy? Is that why it's called like a malfunctioning destroyer? Like, is that what it's meant to do?
For us, and for 2399, it was Jupiter. As 2399 began to slow on its approach to Earth, a researcher saw what we've been able to ascertain, that 2399 struck Io, was damaged, and was unable to escape the gravitational pull of Jupiter. Its weapons activated as they were intended, but it was Jupiter that experienced doomsday, not us.
Dude, did that thing just do
Eventually,
that?
It's likely that 2399 will resume full functionality and will likely be able to pull away from Jupiter and proceed to its target.
Yo,
As
somebody
of now,
stop that
we
thing.
can keep hurling bombs and EMPs at it.
Does that
all
not
we
affect
want,
it?
But we have got no indication that any of it will so much as scratch the thing. In fact,
bro, how are you supposed to take this thing out if it doesn't even take damage, dude? Like, what? So basically, this thing is like invincible, and its only means is to like destroy.
Much to the contrary, experience
thing is
dictates it would do
terrifying.
nothing at all. If this were to happen now, we would undoubtedly be destroyed.
Yo.
Jupiter has given us time. For now,
Thanks,
2399 will remain there,
Oh my goodness,
reassembling
that's so
itself,
creepy.
while we devise some way
It's
to
so
stop
terrifying.
it. Like it or not, we are in an arms race with this thing. Our best guesses give us
Somebody
something
get that
like
thing
25
outta here.
years until it is able to hear past our dampening array. Until then, we must seize the opportunity that has been laid before us.
Yeah, somebody get rid of
We
that
must
thing,
use the
please.
time we have been given and not let it be wasted. So we devised Protocol Legionnaire. One gigantic EMP, powered by God knows what, followed by a volley
The
of
rubber's
nukes
like,
big
we
enough to
don't
wipe
know
out our
what this thing
civilization
is.
1,000 times over.
It's powerful though.
A blunt plan and simple, likely futile.
Dang.
Our researchers and researchers around the globe have yet to devise a way to deliver that kind of pulse, let alone a
this
way
thing
to power
looks
it.
powerful though.
There is no indication
That might be able to take it out.
whatsoever that we will be able to complete Legionnaire on time, or if it will do what is intended once it is completed. But we must try. We must do something. Even if we have to drain our banks and empty our minds, we must try. Not often do we get a chance to see the
Yo,
swerving
is he
bus
getting
that
chased
will
by
end
a
our lives
truck?
and step out of the way. Jupiter, unknowingly, has offered us that chance. I
Thanks,
suggest
Jupiter.
we take it. SCP Foundation decided that necessary force would be authorized to
Yo, low-key, Jupiter is like coming in clutch with like the save and stuff like that. Who would have known Jupiter would have come out and like protected everybody, dude?
destroy
I
or
see you, Jupiter.
incapacitate
I see you.
SCP-2399. Using Foundation resources, as well as resources from 45 nations, a platform of numerous warheads bearing large amount of MT payloads and several warheads bearing EMP detonators was launched
Dang.
and placed in orbit around Europa. A few hours later, 15 heads of state ordered
Dude,
the
that red
entire
button looked
payload
powerful.
of Project Gigas to be launched towards 2399.
Dang.
Sadly, the operation failed. And
Dude's like
2399
OP.
has not
This is
been
like
destroyed.
Thanos or something.
Efforts to
Some
develop
Thanos
alternative
type
methods
stuff.
of eliminating 2399 are currently underway.
This thing's got like the
Remember
Infinity
to check out
Gauntlet.
my new animation channel, The Rubber Talks, where I share my
Yo, that thing looks like really powerful, dude. Like, oh my goodness. So basically, Jupiter is coming in clutch with the save and keeping this thing at bay while we're trying to destroy it, but nothing is working. Like, oh my goodness. And it's like coming, it's almost like it's just like an asteroid or something that's coming to like destroy or something like that. Like, that is just like so terrifying and just like really creepy. And that was just like really interesting as well to like learn about this, like this malfunctioning like destroyer, dude. Like, we're trying to keep it like from getting to like 75% or something like that, and it's growing at like, I think it was like a 0.78 rate or something like that, which is like really like creepy and like really terrifying as well. But that was like really interesting, dude. And low-key, shout out to Jupiter coming in clutch, dude. Like, this is amazing. I can only imagine, dude. Like, that is just so creepy, dude. And oh my goodness, dude, the rubber, like, he was keeping things at bay, dude. He was trying to throw things at this thing, like coming in clutch trying, dude. But oh my goodness, like, this was just like so amazing, so incredible, really interesting as well. Like, I mean, this is just like, oh my goodness, dude. Like, this malfunctioning destroyer like is not playing around. Like, definitely like means business, and that's just like really interesting, really terrifying as well. But oh my goodness, like, again, like, this malfunctioning destroyer is not playing around, and that was just like really interesting. What do you guys think about SCP-2399 and malfunctioning destroyer SCP animation? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, click that bell to turn notifications. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy the video, as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next reaction video.